Retired people don't have the same lifestyle they had before their retirement. Not because they don't save enough money, but because prices of goods and services change cumulatively as their savings face the harsh reality of a financial concept called time value of money. Hello, I am Dr. Bob Rousseau and this is Apostrophe Podcast. Today's episode discusses time value of money. Most importantly, it shows how 100K spent or invested today is worth more today than when spent or invested in the future.
Suffering from multiple knowledge disorders? Ask your doctor if the Apostrophe Podcast is right for you. Apostrophe Podcast is an effective treatment for learning and understanding educational and informational trends happening around you. Check it out now. www.apostrophe.app. Apostrophe Podcast. Possess the knowledge.
Investors having the opportunity to receive 100K today or receive it next month with an expected 5% return will take it now because they can do more with it now than they can do next month. Moreover, having the opportunity to invest that money today with an expected return of 10% next week or invest that money next week with an expected return of 15% over the following week, entrepreneurs will invest today because the opportunity cost of waiting is too high. Suppose you have two options to claim 100K. Take the lump sum today or put it in a 3% interest-bearing saving account for 2 years. Before making financial decisions, investors evaluate the opportunity cost or the cost of waiting. Opportunity cost posits that the best time to invest or spend money is today because money is worth more now than it will be in the future. If you choose option 1, today 100K is worth 100K. If you select option 2 with a supposed inflation rate of 3% each year, in 2025, you will need $106,000 to have the lifestyle you could have had today if you had selected option 1. Since your bank will add 3K to 100K in 2025, you will have to come up with 3K to beat or adjust to the 6% inflation rate. Inflation rates will continue to decrease the value of your $100,000 and therefore will impact your buying power. By the end of this year, your 100K will be worth $97,000, $95,000 in 2024, and $92K in 2025. To ensure the money on your savings beats inflation, consider increasing your yearly deposits by the current inflation rate. For example, if this year you save $2,500, next year add $75 more to your savings if the inflation rate is 3%. The higher the inflation rate, the more you should save to be able to keep your current lifestyle.
This spot is reserved for advertising. Call Apostrophe Strategic Consulting Firm at 618-823-8701 to eternalize the name of your business. I will run your 60-second ad and drive customers to your place of business. Here is a sample of our ad.
Do you know how to skin a cat? I don't know either. So, let's go to the slaughterhouse across the street to learn. We will receive a free paper machete and an air apron once we sign up. The slaughterhouse, the only place you skin a cat without taking any of its 7 lives. Call them at 615 Skin a Cat to get a free cat to skin.
In summary, I discussed the time value of money concept. The time value of money concept states that money is worth more today than in the future due to inflation. I then asked whether it is better to take the 100K today or open a saving account with it for 2 years with a 3% APR. Taking the money now is the better option to the opportunity cost of waiting and the fact that money loses value over time due to inflation. To beat inflation, people should increase their deposit yearly by the current inflation rate.
That was all for today on Apostrophe Podcast with your host Dr. Bob Rousseau. Apostrophe Podcast. Learn to teach, earn to share, and possess the knowledge.